Hey, your daddy home?
My daddy's in the back. Come on in.
Hey, welcome to Bottom Georgia Media, LLC. I'm Hardwick, sound guy, and this is your second video. So, when it came down to it, yes, we keep our word around here. Very simple, very easy. Number one, this is not a paid promotion in no shape or form. Nobody paid us to do this video. I'm going to show you how we get ready when customers say, hey, we need you for this, and they go online, or we talk to them in person, or even using the telephone, and they say, hey, I would like to do XYZ. So after they do that, literally it comes straight to our tablets. Boo. I'm not the theatric. All right, so after it comes there, here's a rough idea, a blank form to show. It will tell us exactly what we need, project name, shoot date, call time, wrap up time, full location address, backup location, just in case things happen, who opens the building, parking instructions, power available outlets, or do we need a generator? Such, we got one. Weather forecast, hey, we do that the day of. Just like right now, I'm getting ready to go do something. And location, contact person, phone number, and noise issue. So just like some places that have noise ordinances of such magnitude, just always do your homework. So in doing so, it also goes over camera. What kind of camera, backup camera, lenses, filters, cleaning kit, audio. Do they want a shotgun mic? Do they want a go into a board or switcher desk, or do we need to bring all the above? Do they need LED lights, like right there or right there? Yes, the yellow one. Okay, stabilizer, tripods, gimbals, power source, batteries, or even storage devices such as SSD drive, memory cards, are basically a monitor. Because even though I'm talking to you on my camera, I'm going to do some editing on this. And it's to the purpose of so I can put little special things in it. And so also y'all can see this form right here. This wonderful form. But it's not going to be one with people information, okay? I'm sorry. It's going to have crew personnel. Do we need to make sure that certain things that they need, credentials, identification, just because this is a secure facility, you need to know who they are, or documentation, final procedures, docking check-in, creative plans. It's a lot on here, but the main reason we created this to show you our process. It might be just like one person say, yeah, everybody got one. Yes, it comes in handy. So, number one, I thank y'all for coming today. Woo. And let's get it done. Oh, I might not say every brand and what it is. I might not even say, hey, what this is. But if you want to know, just let us know. And we will make a list for you, okay? I'm just going to put it together. And we'll go from there. This is a shoulder rig. Shoulder rig, shoulder rig, shoulder rig. And this is the middle part for the microphone. Some people like to hold it like this and say, hey, welcome. Things like that. All right. So when it comes down to it, I like putting stuff together. You remember when you were a little kid and you were the one that put stuff together at the house and you really liked it? It was fun. It was a enjoyable time. And at the same time, this is my first time doing it on camera, so bear with me, okay? You ever just seen somebody nervous? So, I'm nervous. Okay, so bear with me. I ain't never ever did it while somebody's watching me doing it. All right. Number one, breathe. Okay. This is our shoulder rig. It's like many others. All right. I give it to the folks that literally does this and they do it a lot and like, hey, this is what I want to do and stuff like that. I am not the person that want to be on camera. I like to work behind the desk. I like working with the equipment because you know when it comes down to it, it's fun to do that. But everybody has their own little niche that they like to do, you know. Just like Jasmine, she be telling me, she said, hey, on the back of these are V clamps, by the way. And with this is not a paid promotion, like I said, okay? See, put this piece on the back piece, and literally we mount the wireless transmitters when we have the setup, and we go from there. Oh man, that glare from that glass, it's playing tricks on me. So, because I know I can't sing. Can I sing that song? So, wonderful Jasmine told me, she said, hey, what you plan on doing today? I like, literally, get ready for a shoot, and at the same time, do the final check, make sure we got everything the way it needed. All right. And this is how it looks. You put on your shoulder, you pull it around here, you go up, down, left, right, damn. And everybody's different sizes, and yes, it's adjustable. Alrighty, this is the very first time for me. For all the little, hit the other piece. For the microphones, so when somebody say, hey, I want to hold it, you can hold it. HDMI cable, USB cables, XYZ, and XYZ. Alrighty. Very simple, very easy. And yes, FX30, FX3 it's a great device to have. And I really love mine. It loves me. And to one way that I learned how to save my lenses so I don't literally lose these little caps, put them together. And you know, you match the dots up, like old head showed me. Some people use it with lenses right there in their face. I don't like that because that's not me. I'm a big guy. It's calibrating, very simple, very easy. And now it's done. See? And now it's done. Right there. Ooh. Hello there. Where you at? Hello there. Zoom in, zoom out. You know, I really enjoy working with my hands and putting stuff like this together because it's fun, it's enjoyable, and at the same time, just like that, get it all where it want to be. These pieces right here are quick disconnects. They come in handy. So say if we are out and about and we're doing XYZ, you put a red on it, it locks right in place. I love it. Makes it easy on me. Or the easiest part, say I'm done with this, and we have multiple setups. So we'll go shoot something for a customer that and they requested a shoulder rig, and I've been using the gimbal. You know what I do? Very easy, very simple. Take it off. Yes. Boop, 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 boop. Top handle. Boop, 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 boop. Hip, hop, hip it to the hip, it hip, hip, hop, the don't stop. The bagger to the baby, with the baby, boop, 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 bring the bigger to the boogie to be. Say, do. Alrighty. Let's see. So, some people when they start, they don't want all the bells and whistles. Like you can have the, what's that? Say like this one, if I wanted to put the handle on here so it can zoom in and zoom out, I can do that. And run a cord from here to here and put a motor right there. Or if I wanted to, I can literally put one of these numbers right on it and it can it can adjust by my hand to zoom in and zoom out. Or calibrate the focus. Or I can set the focus where it does it automatically. Okay?
I keep dropping by my feet.
All right, but we're not putting that on there today because we don't need it. The customer didn't request it. They're like, hey, we want to be set at they want us to record, and they will wish that the footage stays at what magnification when it first started off, and we're going to be like a documentary style shoot. All right, these are the lenses right there. Yay! And this right here, take this and this. It's a little piece that I learned. Put it right there. And to help out with lights, especially when we are at certain places, after you put the handle on, so say I'm there and I got a helper there, like Jasmine or any other person, or one of the little people that want to help us, or the kids, or literally a helper. And the customer say, hey, I want a brown hue glow. We'll literally put it here, and guess what? From them doing it, it helps us out. Not the customer. Literally, the customer can request the helper, hey, can you change the color of what the light is on the top to give it that glow. I want that glow to be a little different. I want it blue. I want it pink. I want it green. I would like it brown. I would like it another color than what that is. Okay? You know what? Hey, we're here for you to give you that wonderful experience that you desire. Okay? And we go from there. Let me set it to the color. Let's see the color. Starting off with white because it's basic. All right. Done with that part. Now, these are great batteries. Nobody's paying us, by the way. Batteries come in handy, and they also give you that extra source of weight to keep it leveled and centered. Boo, 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 boo. So, I can actually say when I first started this journey, as people want to call it, just wonderful journey of ours, I knew that it might have some wonderful ups and downs. And at the same time, it was going to have some uh-ohs. Do I really want to do this? And you know one thing I'm happy that I did do? Take the time to do the research on the equipment. I can go and tell you every piece of what everything is. And yes, this is a touchscreen monitor. I took the time in to do the research, and I also went to folks that had some of this stuff, and they told me some of the wear and tear that comes along with it. And they also helped me make up my mind on what I really wanted and not what I really seen. Because everybody rig is differently. Don't disrespect nobody rig, okay? Because I learned that from a good friend. He said, hey, your stuff might be a little different than my stuff. But guess what? When my stuff may act up and we on site, I don't care when I need it. He said, I need it, homie. Yeah, I said, you need it? He like, I need it. Can you give me some assistance? And literally, guess what? When he needed it, we looked out for each other because number one, we're friends. And oh yeah, one thing I can tell you, friends look out for friends. And another thing I can tell you, make it real simple, real easy. Check your batteries before you do anything that night before. And these are wireless microphone pieces. Some customers rather use them. They're great items to have, because I have one right now. See? These wireless microphones, you can plug them into your microphone ends, receivers, pieces. So when it comes down to it, like this one right here, I have on one of our receivers, and the transmitter is on the camera. No, the transmitter is on me, and the receiver is on our camera. So, and it goes from right there. And the case charges it. I'm not gonna say what it is, cause nobody paying us to do it. So guess what? I get to this. Today is just what it is, hanging out. So say if we put our monitor on the back end of our shoulder rig and the customer right behind us, we put one of these so we can split the feed from the camera to the monitor. So now they're going to split two, so it's the monitor feed and also the monitor that be back here. But instead they didn't request it. That's why I'm putting the secondary battery to feed all the little additional pieces. And I learned, carry a backup, because you know what? It pays off, especially when things go haywire or somebody needs a piece. So when it comes down to it, it's like this. Are you ready? Don't need this because we're not putting on the extra monitor. We're not extending the cans for the batteries. But literally, what I can say. Let's see. What else did they want on here? All right. Let's see. They wanted audio. They wanted a boom mic. You take this wonderful stuff off right here. That's a D-tap, so it's a splitter. So I can put multiple ones on there to run it from the battery. It's not that hard. It's just doing the legwork. You're here, you let it work with you. Now you adjust it. This is an attachable piece in the center, so I can move it left to right, left to right. So if you're right-handed, left-handed. So I leave it in the middle because I don't know who's going to use it or if I'm going to use it. I know I plan for everyone, but at the same time, I plan to make my life much easier when I get there. Because sometimes it might be a helpful hand to sit down and explain to folks as how everything goes instead of them just sitting there and it's like, what's next? I can assist you better, sir. What about we go through our process with you together? First, the gentleman camera's already set up. His device is already ready to go. And at the same time, if you have any questions, all you gotta do is let us know. Like, hey, I don't know what this is. If you would like us to tell you what a piece is on this camera, guess what? We're here for you because we're family. All right, this light right here, this little wonderful piece is so I can tap this one battery. So I can plug in multiple devices. I keep 2 batteries on my camera for the sole purpose of if it dies, even though each device has their own battery supply. I can literally get somebody that's behind me, plug into the next one. So see, plug in from there, and plug in from there. But I also go by what the customers requested. And I am not the person to put that do the whole little demonstrations. I am learning. I will give you my honest advice. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and say, hey, this is what I use every time. No, this is what I can use. This is what I will use. This is what I won't do. So when it comes down to it, you got a couple of ways because we're close. If the wind is blowing hard, you take this part off and you put this on and it helps out. But since the way that we're planning on shooting is an inside thing, we can do it one of 2 ways. Right? Everybody play the fool in the game. I got 2 different ways I can put this on. Some people want theirs right there, but I'm not a real big person where it's a lot of devices. I don't like crowding. Like right there, that's a lot of crowding for me. I don't like crowding. So I'm thinking about the places where I could mount this, where I feel better at it, or where I feel happier with it. You know? So if you were me, one or two things can happen. You can go on your case, your book bag, your backpack. That's why we do this whole get it how it is before we even go. Like some places, when we go and we use the receiver and the transmitter, we will use that shotgun mic, and I will do this right here, and I will put this where you're standing at. I'll mount it to XYZ, and I will literally put this and attach this to this, and literally you right underneath it, and I'm getting your audio, and it goes straight to my camera. Yes. Because sometimes it's dealing with that weight, because that weight plays a good portion of how quick the cameraman get tired, how much water he needs, or hey, I'm done. You know, don't get your help tired, because that's what it is. Headphones. Everybody got their own headphones. We got ours. We have generic ones for contractors to use when there's a break, and I also have a pair that I love that is not these. Okay, so that's what it is. Mine's in my case, and I'm gonna leave it there, because you know what? I'm learning. The minute I start taking it out, I got little people that will literally come and grab my headphones, and they will plug it up to their tablet, and they living their best life watching TV. Okay. All right, so, but I know in general where I'm going at, and I know all together. So let's see. You know what? I think somebody got me. Dummy batteries plays a wonderful part. And guess what? That's what happens when you work with your friends. Happiness and joy. All right. Plug this into the side of it. Right here. Boo-doo. Last. So let's see. Where do I want to mount this part? It has many features. Do I want it here for the day, or do I want it over there? Or do I want it over here? Let's see. Where do I want it today? I'm thinking about, should I mount this with a quick release clamp? No, because I breathe heavy. Should I? You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I know exactly what I'm about to do. Make it easy. And that's why when you're doing this and you're getting ready for a shoot or whatever, nothing is gonna stay the same. That's the whole thing of getting ready for a shoot. You know what? Because I see me using this all day long. or the handle that comes along with it. Plug this up, plug this up. All right. My acquaintances like to laugh at me because they say you be putting stuff up like it comes back in the package. I say, you know why I do that? It's very simple. I know it's mine. I know y'all ain't gonna do it. I like mine to look pretty. Wrap around, wrap around. All right. So let's see. This is the option that we have today. I can put it right here in front of it, on the side of it, or anything like that. Or I can put it like this. I can put it like this. I can even have it where it is right there, right? But the thing is, I'm thinking about where will I like it? Because a lot of times these are the lights to give folks that little glow, you know, that little purple hue. Oh, let's see. Do I? Yeah, I'll put it right here. The only bad thing is that about these lights right here, the way that I use it in the brightness, I know there's certain things that I will make sure that I put a battery on. And one is the camera, the other one is the light, and the other one is the monitor. So, hello. I have something for you. That's one. Because we're your friends. Another one is right here. Underneath this wonderful device. I'm gonna unplug this. put this on last. And as I'm wrapping this wonderful stuff up, I'm seeing where I need to go at. And I put it all together, then I do core management and maintenance on it. It makes it easier. But first, get it all together. Make sure it all works before I tighten up and tie up all the loose ends. Ooh. And that's the other thing of doing it. Yes. You know what? I don't feel like this. So, these little cords right here is the C port to D tap on the side. And we have bought these. These are right angle ones at the same time. And they're made by a certain organization. And guess what? It's an old saying that a wonderful person told me. Test out stuff before you get it. I was giving my art because we have some other ones that's not these. And the other ones are C's to C's. And the reason why we don't use a lot of those because cords. I don't like the cords. Make simple, make it easy. How one old head told me, if it ain't broke, young man, don't try and recreate something that's not broke. And at the same time, young man, if you don't need to use it, stick with what you got. I didn't like how these looked. And at the same time, it didn't like me. All right. Ooh. What's your name? My name is Lucia. Tell me your name. I just want a friend. You just want a friend? They my friend? They your friend? They your friend. I'm your friend too. I can be your friend. I can be your friend. If I'm your friend and you're your friend. And as a backup, you know what? I'm on. They say they don't need it, but I'm always trying to do that little extra. I'm gonna bring it with us. Nope. Yeah, different camera lenses. Everybody says different camera lenses, different camera. I want this lens, I want that lens. Every time you use different lens, guess what? Switch out the rings, put them all on. Oh, cramps. All right. Because what we're doing will be a long footage for all day long. External batteries, they come in handy. Yes, they do. They come in handy. You put it right there. Some people put a little sticky part on the back of here, and they can put it right in here. It's a bunch of little places, but this is the last thing I do because I like to keep my hands on them. But also at the same time, this camera has memory cards inside of it. Wrapped here. Right there. Memory cards. So if the shoot goes a little longer, or literally he wanted to be a certain type of recording that takes up more room, we go from there. Go ahead. And now the last parts of it. Turn that off. Oh yeah. Worn it white. All right. So turn that part off. Now we set the camera to the way they want to record it as. So if they want it slow motion sometimes, or they want it the frame rate to be 1/80, or how they want the iOS set, that's what we'll go ahead and do it by. But I love these services. All right. It says okay. It says set at iOS 12 by 50 and thing by 1 by 80. Okay. All right. Then literally go right into the settings. See how settings are, and literally I'm just gonna go ahead and change it so I can have it ready for the shoot. Then after that, I put this wonderful thing on right here because I don't like to hear my own voice sometimes. Not like that, but when I hear my own voice, sometimes it messes with me when it's like when I'm talking to y'all. But when I'm out in the field shooting, I put both of them on, but also at the same time so I can also hear when somebody's trying to whisper in my ear. Or if I'm having my walkie-talkie on me and they telling me to go left or right, or literally pull back, focus, stuff like that, or switch up the camera. Any commands or they wish to do. Then from that, shake, do the shake. All right. From that, literally go from there. Set it, make sure I'm good to go. Do I need anything? If I want to go forward, if I go backwards. All right, now let me adjust it so I can be comfortable. Now, let's see. Yep, that's it. And I'll show y'all exactly how it looks. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. And this is how I look when I edit it. So, also at the same time, quick handles. If I want to adjust them, pull it in, pull it out. I'm a big guy. Or sometimes I even have it where it will rest on my chest. When I'm getting certain types of footage. Or if I'm resting, taking a little breaksies, and go from there. Then put it right back. So I'm all ready for to go and do this. Thank y'all for bearing with me, and you know, let me know how you think I did for just being my first put this together in front of a bunch of people. And this size slides in and out, by the way. It's a little switch right here where you can adjust. Just lock it down. Tighten it up. And clamp it. Clean your lenses, clean your camera, clean everything that need to be cleaned. Lenses, even the inside of it. Do it the right way, follow the instructions. Everything has instructions for a reason. That's the way that they want us to do it, to make sure that your equipment stays good, and that's what we try and do. Follow the instructions. We're not going to tell you to do anything that you shouldn't do, but at the same time, enjoy your equipment, enjoy the work, and have some fun. My name is Hardwick with Bottom Georgia Media LLC, and the reason we made this is so when we go out, make people like we're doing today. When we go out and shoot people footage, we go from there. But the main reason we did it is we keep our word, and the easiest way is because we created this wonderful area. Now, look, it's paying for itself. So remember when Jasmine said, hey, a little investment can mean a lot. Think about it. Create an area in your studio, your home, or your business. If it's your kitchen, you got your recipes, your own little cooking out. Think of the ways where after a while somebody see what you're doing, and now you got a whole nother source of income. But my name is Hardwick. Like, share, and subscribe. Go ahead, have fun.